It's Warhammer 40,000, 2,000 points, the Red Scorpions, Primaris Space Marines against the Tyranids. Welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's a classic here, 2,000 points, the Red Scorpions, Primaris Space Marines. They're going to be taking on the Red Tyranids here in this battle. So I'm going to run the Space Marines in this game, and then Mike's going to take command of the Tyranids for this battle. So we'll run through the Tyranid list. It is a Gladius task force. We have a string of HQs across here, so we've got a Lieutenant. It's the shooty option. So we have given him the fire discipline enhancement for him. It's Captain Diotrephes, the captain in charge. Gravis armor for him and artificer armor upgrade being taken as well. We have an apothecary and also a tech marine in the list. And then on to infantry units. We have an Infernos squad, full squad of 10. 2 blocks of aggressors, 2 squads of 6, and it's the DACA version for those. Then Hellblasters, full squad of 10. 2 squads of 5 intercessors, then 2 squads of 3 inceptors. We have a Redemptor Dreadnought with a Macroplasma Incinerator, and then finally 2 Gladiator Lancers with their anti-tank, or in this case anti-monster firepower. So that's the list for the Red Scorpions. That's the latest points values from Games Workshop. Some units have dropped down, the aggressors have dropped a little bit, down to 190 points now for each of those squads. So in charge today is one of our Phoenix Lords. It's Ray Cross. So we're going to put him onto Captain Diotrephes here for this game. And then the sub-commander will put onto the Lieutenant, and that's going to be Sam Hermes, one of our Autarch supporters on the channel. We've got gold level Patreons on standby for some critical dice rolling during the game. It's Blood Angels Ryan, Gareth Wallace, it's Amy Arab, Ray Cross, Nicholas Lucas, Plumhammer, Sam Hermes, Michael Fryer, Michael German, Chris Heim, and Martin aka Vagabond. Massive thanks and shout out to those that are supporting us on Patreon and membership on the higher tiers. It really is massive help and support for the channel. That's the Space Marines. We'll go around the other side of the table and take a look at the Tyranids next. So Tyranids ripping and raring to go. Before we go on through the list here, just a quick shout out for our sponsors. So for all of your Warhammer needs and beyond, it's gamingfigures.com, link for them in the video description below. It's discount Warhammer available from them. You can get deeper discounts, so if your order's large enough, you can tap into free postage. And it's not just Warhammer, they do other gaming systems as well. So link below for gaming figures. And then for painting commissions, it's Art W Studios. Just show you one of their fantastically painted models, all the detail and the basing. Do get in contact with them for your own painting commission work. Again, link for them below. So for the Tyranids, it is the Invasion Fleet detachment being taken. And points have decreased. So I've had to do a proxy unit here just to make up the numbers. Got the Swarm Lord, the Decapitator, 2 Carnifexes with the Heavy Venom Cannons and the Crushing Claws, 3 squads of 20 Gaunts, and then just on the right hand side I've got a Tervigon, a Non-Assimilator, it's the one without the Invulnerability but more deadly in close combat. We've got a Morlock in the list, and then 2 Tyrannifexes with Rupture Cannons. Then it's 5s now for the Raveners, so full squad of 5 of those. 1 Lictor, and I'm just going to use the spare Ravener as a Lictor because there's 60 points spare thanks to the points reductions. It's freed up some points, so just going to add in an extra Lictor for some tactical flexibility during the game. There's 1 enhancement being taken as well. It's Adaptive Biology. It's gone onto the Tervigon here for this game. And then Commander and Sub-Commander, so obviously the Commander's going to be the Swarm Lord. That's Nate Miller. Here for this game, one of our Phoenix Lords. And then second in command would be the Tervigon across here. And that is Jason Cook, one of our Autarch supporters. Patreon's on standby to assist with dice rolling as well. It's Ben Smith, who actually plays High Fleet Leviathan. Chris Comiskey, another Tyranid player. Midnight Miniatures also plays Tyranids. Carl Roden, another Leviathan Tyranid player. Gaming Squared, Sparks, The Near Side, Connor Collins, Darth Windu, Dave Humphreys, and Nate Miller. So, that's the list here. It's always like Space Marines versus Tyranids. Will the Tyranids be eaten? Or will the Tyranids be blown apart? We'll have to see. We'll go on to scenario and deployment next. So we have a mission. The deployment zone is sweeping engagement. The twist is runescape or ruinscape, and then hidden supplies for the primary mission. For sweeping engagement, it's the stepped deployment zone. It's the yellow dice marking the deployment zone for the red scorpions, and then Mike's using the green dice across the other side for the Tyranids. There is 6 objectives on the board for this one, with the hidden supplies mission. So home objective here for the red scorpions. Tyranid home objective is just over there inside Mike's deployment zone. Then there's 4 objectives in no man's land, one on the right hand flank for the Space Marines, one on the left just tucked in here, and then the central objective that gets moved out, and we put it there randomized, and then 12 inches away diagonally is the other one just over there. So really there's 2 objectives to fight over in the center of the table. For Ruinscape, each time a unit makes a normal or advanced move, it can move horizontally through terrain features. So if you're behind here, you can just go straight through infantry, for example. So potentially you can catch opposing units out there with that twist. Then for hidden supplies, the focus for this one is the no man's land objectives, of which there is 4, as we've pointed out. Battle round 2 onwards, at the end of the command phase, players will pick up victory points as follows. So you get 5 points if you control 1 or more objective markers not within their deployment zones. It's also going to include the opponent's objective as well. You get 5 points if you control 2 or more objectives not within your deployment zone. And then finally, you'll get 5 victory points if you control more objective markers than the opponent. So certainly a scramble for the middle here for this hidden supplies game. Both of us are going to go for the random draw on secondaries, and we'll now start alternating place units on the board next. To mention the Batamat and terrain that we're using in this game. So Batamat is from gamemat.eu. It is the cyberpunk design with the nexus markings as the inch markings running all the way around the edge, and then the faint lines as well to mark all of your secondaries and deployment zones and so on for your games of Warhammer 40,000. It's 60 by 44, so that's the correct size for regular games of 10th edition as well. And it gives us this real nice slate blue tones. There's some orange and yellow colours running through. Now what I've done is I've colour matched some gamemat.eu terrain to go with it. So this is the industrial terrain set, these containers, that large structure there, those 2, you get 4 of those, you get boxes and barrels in with that set. I've just colour matched them to go with the terrain. So check out gamemat.eu for your supplies of battle mats, all shapes and sizes, double-sided mats available from them as well, and also their pre-painted, pre-made terrain. There is a link for them below. There's a discount code of 11% off across the entire store, and they are shipping worldwide. And then if the offer's still running, there is an extra 5% off at the checkout if your order comes to over £300. That's to mark the arrival of their new website. All right, so deployment's done for the Space Marines at least. Mike's just deploying the last of his units on the board for the Tyranids. So forming like an L shape across here, with views towards that objective and that objective over there. So Gladiator sheltering the Lancer. The other one's here, a bit precarious. There are angles in where it could potentially be shot, so it's risky going there. Dreadnoughts here as well. Tech Marine in between the 2 just for repairs and blessings. Aggressors on the right hand side. Second squad of aggressors here, and they've been joined by Captain Diotrephes. We have the Hellblasters getting ready to move out, and joining them is the Apothecary and the Lieutenant. And then the Infernos Marines right at the very tip of our deployment zone in the middle. 1 squad of intercessors deliberately setting up on the objective, and then in reserves is, as per usual, the 2 squads of Inceptors, and also an intercessor squad of 5 outflanking as well. But the bulk of the Space Marines are here, clustering together as they prepare their defence, or maybe attack here against the Tyranids. And then around this side of the table for the Tyranids, sort of a triple split here. So Gaunts, Ravenous just in front of them, tucked in behind the terrain. 1 terrain effects here, Mike deploying these, preparing to get angles against the Space Marine Dreadnought and tanks if possible. So this one's the New Jersey Devil, it's Ray Cross's terrain effects. Then the Carnifex is here, the Brood of 2, Swarm Lord sheltering, Lorna Assimilator sheltering, this is all obscuring terrain. Then Magnetron across here, sheltering behind here. Then Tervigon, there is a gap here, but I've got no units that can see and shoot at it anyway, so it's quite safe in this corner. And then 2 squads of Gaunts here. And then that Ravener model, remember, we're using as a lictor, and it's on the objective. The other lictor's on that objective, so Mike grabbing objectives with lone operative units straight away. And in reserve, no surprise, the Morlock has gone into deep strike. Can arrive turn 2 onwards. For terrain, just to clarify, most of pretty much all the terrain features we're using are plain as obscuring. Sealed buildings and containers, so these ones here, we're going to go by the hard edge. Same with the containers, just going by the hard edge across here. Same here in the middle. This one. This we'll do as well, playing the hard edge, but there'll be a gap in between, just there. So both sides ready to go. Space Marines forming a defensive line, but they can't castle up. They have to push out, otherwise the Tyranids will swarm the board and then rake in more points. So we have to be aggressive. But it will have to be a measured approach, I think, here from the Space Marines. One false move and we could be eaten here. It's like a Jurassic Park kind of vibe going on here. Mike's not often the Tyranids. I'll probably give him a run out with those. And then I'm going to try and hone my skills with the Space Marines. We'll see what happens. Right. So you probably want to go first, because I think you've got shots. Yeah, I want to go first too. Okay, we really want to go first, each of us. Let's roll a 5. We could roll a 6.
You do?
We do. Haha, for the Emperor. Okay, we'll go on to turn 1 here. Space Marines snatch the initiative from the Tyranids. Turn 1 here for the Space Marines. Cards drawn marked for death. So I have picked the Lictor across there as my Gamma option. Then Mike has picked 3 for me to try and hunt down and destroy. He's marked them up with green tokens, which is this Lictor here, the Swarm Lord, and then the Norn Emissary. Norn Assimilator. The Assimilator, Mike has chosen this objective here as the one he's going to try and nest on during the game. With OC 15 and 5+ feel no pain. And just declaring it now, Oath of Moments gone over onto the New Jersey Devil across there, the Tyranids over on our right hand flank. And the other card is Sabotage, so trying to perform an action on a terrain piece outside of our deployment zone. So we'll press on here, we'll make some moves here with the Space Marines. I think we'll go aggressive with a measured approach here, see what we can do. Alright, so Space Marine move done. We did go into Devastator Doctrines. It's basically just advance and still able to shoot. It's helped out a good number of units here. Some units just advancing to get into position. So aggressors roll a 6 for them. So they've moved around very quickly onto that right-hand objective. Advances of these, there'll be no shooting for them. I think I rolled a 6 for them as well. They've pushed through in this direction here. It's Captain Diotrephes and his squad. Infernal Marines roll a 3. Some of them have been able to climb up on top, and they do have a view through to the Lictor. Others just remaining here at the base of the building. The Hellblasters didn't need to roll. They've just pushed through. I think I rolled for them anyway, but they pushed through here, just anchoring in this position. The Dreadnought Tech Marine wanted to get them out of the way. The Dreadnought was blessed by the Tech Marine, and then we've moved off. And then an advance roll here, we've paid to pivot, and then move through and set up with these 2 to try and get some line of sight and shots against the Tyranids. Mike's saying we could have just actually gone straight sideways because of the twist that lets me make normal and advanced moves straight through terrains. All units can do it. So I could have just stayed where I was and sort of gone sideways through there. It doesn't really matter. I ended up there to get a line of sight against the Tyranids. Put some shots into it, but it's a tough beast to be tough to bring down for sure. Okay, so we'll do 5 shots or 5 d6 hits with the Pyro blasters here. And I don't know if I've got enough firepower to take this Lictor down, but we'll go 5d6. Someone who's good at burning out the foe Gareth Wallace, Nova Marines. Yes. Now, this is the number of hits here. It's all right. 16, 19 hits. I think toughness 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only 5 to wound. Okay. We will ask a question of this lictor here. There's 8 saves to make. Ignoring cover. No AP minus. I think your save is a 5+.
It's a 4+, it will be a 5+, yeah.
Okay. It is AP minus 1 with the update. It's Inferno Squad, so 5s then.
Yep.
Should survive, but we'll see.
8, 6, I need to make 3.
I can see 3. 4.
4.
Oh.
Yep. 4 down to 2.
Okay, 2 wounds left. Alright, so Lictor survives. We'll switch to the tanks. We'll go the Dreadnought first, actually, just to try and make the Tyranids sweat a little bit. So we'll go for smoke. Mike misses the smoke stratagem. This is the number of shots there with the macro plasma incinerator. Will certainly
regeneration.
Okay. What does that do? I hardly use that.
Well, if I'd read the full thing, I would have readjusted a few things. But within sign-ups, you get a 5+ for no pain. But because of that, I get a 6+ for no pain.
6 up. Yeah, that'll be helpful. The D6, the number of shots. It's D6 plus 1. Turn to a friend. Ite Miara, the Adeptus Mechanicus. 3 plus 1, 4 shots. So we'll keep that, can't really complain. And then we're going to go for 2s to hit because we've been blessed with +1 to hit rolls. And we'll reroll. Okay, 3 hits. It's going to be 5s to wound, strength 9, toughness 10, 12. Crazy. 5s, then 4s because it's at over the moment. Oh, nothing. Completely bounces off. That is one tough creature. In which case, we'll turn to the Gladiator Lancers. They look good lined up like this, but how effective they'll be, we shall have to see. So, just got to try and get these hits and wounds coming through. Lancer Laser Destroyer, 2 shots heavy. This one's going to be hitting on 2s. Because it starts on 3s, heavy remains stationary. So 2s. Reroll this one because of over the moment. Oh, just about. Okay, so it's going to be 2s to win because of strength 14. 3s to win becomes 2s because of over the moment. I can see 1, 2. 2 go through. We've done our bit here.
Nice.
Yes. So Mike, we reckon it's at this point where Mike allocates the attack to one of his models, which is obviously the single model. It's at that point that he uses his ability to cancel that out. So that's going to be burnt now. So one of those shots is automatically absorbed. And then the next one is a 6-up save, you reckon?
No.
No. So D6 plus 3 damage. Not bad. 8 wounds. Not bad. Oh, feel no pain. Of course.
6s.
There's 1. All right.
So 7 wounds taken. Yeah.
7 wounds taken. Yeah, we're dropping down to 9 wounds left. Maybe this one here will repeat again. We'll go to Sam Hermes for the firepower. 2 shots, needing 3s this time. 1 hit. Rerollable, please. Okay, 2 hits. Then we're going to try and wound you on 2s. Right. Both go through. Well done, Gladiator Lancers. Come on.
6s.
6s.
No.
2d6 plus 6. Let me do it. They have 16 damage.
You need to roll this.
Wow. Oh, right. No, Mike's got his feel no pain here. So we did need to score actually quite high just to try and stop the chances of this going through. None's gone. And does she blow up? She doesn't. All right. But Gladiator Lancers working together using Oath of Moment to their advantage. Managed to take down the New Jersey Devil Tyranids. That's actually Ray Cross's
Sorry,
Tyranids
Ray,
effects there. And he's the one in charge today. He's the commander. Where is Ray? That's Ray there, pointing his sword at his own model. Hold on. Well, respect for them. That's not bad from the back line. Okay, so well done to the Gladiator Lancers. They picked out a heavy target. And with that shooting, it actually marks the end of the turn. So we're going to go on to turn 1 here for the Tyranids. We have dumped Sabotage. We've kept Marked for Death, but dumping a card gives us a CP. We didn't spend 1, so we've got 2, and then going to next turn, there'll be another here for the Space Brains. But turn effects brought down. Must be happy with that result. We'll hand over to the Tyranids now. They can respond to this initial Space Marine aggression. Alright, so turn 1 here for the Tyranids. Cards drawn for them is engage in all fronts and storm hostile objective. Mike's gone ahead and done his move. So we'll start on the right hand side. Gaunts have moved around. Tervagon's pushed right up against this terrain as well, onto that objective and claimed that. Lictor here, Mike's pulled it back. Holding with Magnetron for now. Or shifted along. Oh, right, bit of line of sight with this. Keeping the Swarmlord tucked away though for now. Carnifexes have emerged slightly. Gaunts are pushed through and across in this direction. And then the non-assimilator has advanced around, so 10-inch move plus an advance. Lictor's frozen in place, blending into the background here, trying not to be shot with Overwatch. And the Raveners have zipped around the left-hand side to threaten the aggressors on the objective. That's movement done. Aggression here from the Tyranids for sure. Just going with their instinct. We'll go on to their shooting phase next. Right. He didn't go round the terrain, just went straight through it. Again, because of this role here for RuneScape. Mike's been using it at his advantage for sure. Space Marines perhaps a bit slower to catch on. So firepower, there is a fair bit available. Space Marines have done their long range firepower. Mike has his own. And there's some Gaunts as well. I think Mike wants to reduce that Infernos Marine squad down. So Gaunts, all of them in range. They get lethals because of the Tervagon. They get sustained because that's the ability that Mike chose for the Invasion Fleet Detachment. So 18 shots. He's not looking for his tray here. He refuses to use the Space Marine tray for Tyranids.
Yep.
I noticed that when you play Chaos as well, you don't use it for your...
I try not to. Sometimes I do because there's too much dice.
Okay.
4s.
Talking of dice trays, sorry, just got an email from GameMat.eu. The Striker Scorpion 82 dice tray through them is up on pre-order, so do check out the GameMat.eu website. There's also one for our new channel, Heater Battle TV, and hopefully we'll get some samples of those through and you can see them in our games, but they are available on pre-order. They're coming out in the middle of March, all being well.
Dave Humphreys.
Dave Humphreys for firepower. Okay, make a space here for Mike's dice rolling.
1, 2 lethal.
And plus sustained.
Yeah.
We'll make a dice rolling zone here. There we go.
These are strength 5.
Yeah, 3's to wind.
3's to 1.
It's going to force lots of saves here from the Space Marines.
2
in there, plus
4,
the lethals.
6. Yep.
Okay. 3 ups. Haha, passed them all except 1. 2d6 auto hits.
6.
Yep. And it's 5's to win, 6's are devs. Got 1.
Yep, have to kill 1.
Yeah, that'll kill 1, and there's a save here to make, which we pass. Alright, so it's going to slay one of the Marines. So for every 10 models, you can take 1 Strangleweb, so that's that weapon. As rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll do the Strangleweb, by the way.
Yeah, Strangleweb first. 2d6 auto hits. Just wondering about range 18. Some of them may be out. Yeah, 2 out of range, but Strangleweb's first. Snake Eyes. And a wound, which we pass. Okay.
Yep, so it leaves...
I've got a secret weapon for dice rolling, the Imperial Fist dice. Mike can't see that they are being blessed behind this building by... I'll emerge him from the corner. Can you see him now?
I don't know.
Yes.
Learned from the Raven Guard. Yeah, 10, 12, 13, 16.
Okay, yeah, 16 shots in 4s. 6s are sustained. So add 4 back in. Oh, and one more.
Oh, one more, yeah.
Yep. And then 3s to end.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
It's a really good roll. Go back to our zone. Yeah, it's pretty good, but we're still going to lose a model and a wound on another. Yeah, so model removed and a wound on another.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So here's the big one.
Right.
So the cannon into tank.
You catch in the end.
Yeah.
Righty ho.
And the Slayer salvos into the Infernus.
Okay. Yeah, cancelled. Mike, we're just checking angles across. You're just double checking, and it's not possible. I would need to be about here for Mike to get shots off. So what we've said is Mike's just put the model back. He doesn't want to do that move. I'm just going to leave the train effects hidden away. So that's just been cancelled and reverted back to where it was. In which case, the simulator does have some shots, but I think you advance maybe can't fire with it. Has the
didn't advance through the wall.
Straight the wall. Okay. Yeah, no, didn't advance. Just went straight through 10 inches. 2 shots into here then.
Yeah.
I think it's 2s.
2s. 2 hits.
I think you get sustained for that.
Sustained, yeah. Ugh. And then 2s.
2s to wind.
Good.
2 wins.
-3.
-3. We'll take the guys at the back with cover. Add -2, so 5 ups. Otherwise they're going to get harpooned. One of them does against the injured guy. Okay, another space marine brought down. It's 3 Infernal Marines destroyed so far. Yeah, this could hurt. So now we've got heavy venom cannons. They're blasty 3. Mike will get +1 for each of those. I think they're damage 3 as well, so they're quite a good match against those aggressors.
So I'll go Bensmith.
Yeah, I'm going to go Armour of Contempt, I think. I'll use the Captain's ability to minus on it. And yeah, I'll just play Armour of Contempt.
So D3 shots each.
Yeah.
5.
5 total, +1 each. So 7. Yeah, 4s, I think.
4s, yeah.
You'll get sustained on this as well.
No.
Okay. 3s to wind. Good shooting. Maybe -2, I think.
Venom cannon -2, yeah.
-2 becomes -1, so 4 ups. Yeah, without 2, it's damage 3, isn't it? Oh, come on, reroll one of those. I think it's worth it, trying to save an aggressor. We don't. Ugh, so Mike will slay 2 of those. That's worth it. Okay, 2 of them gone. And that's it for shooting. Charges.
Yeah, so
Raveners. Okay. So in they go. Something like a 6 or something. We'll get them in. 7. I think we've got cells of combat here. And that's the only charge. We're saying that the Lictor is possible it could charge, but it would be overwatched. The Lorna Simulator could go straight through the terrain to get to here and fight. Do you reckon that's legal and possible? But if Mike does, there's all of this here, so he's going to leave it. So just the one combat across here. I'll zoom in so you can see what's going on. Raven's sweeping around the flank here onto the aggressors. Something like 7 attacks each for these things. They're all in. So there's going to be a heap of attacks. We've sustained as well on 6s. So Darth Window with the attacks. We have Purity Seals on standby. Unit the game for either side. And we've also got Instant Glory. Something crazy happens. Then there is an instant Purity Seal award for any unit on the board.
Yeah, so 3s.
3s. We've sustained. Okay, just taking away the 1s and 2s. Come on, Space Marines. We're holding it together quite well so far. Defending the perimeter.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 5 extra hits.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then these are strength 5, toughness 6, 5s.
Yeah, 5s to wound.
Kill a couple, be nice.
Yeah, I think ideally Mike wants to probably kill 2. Plenty of 5s. Okay, we get about 10 dice ready here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9 in total.
Yep.
AP minus 1. 4 ups. Okay. Nearly killed 2. 1 slain and 2 wounds on another. So we'll fight back with push models in. 15 attacks in total, 3 attacks each. Yeah, we'll just go for it now. Blood Angels Ryan for this close combat. We need 3s. And then I'll take it from there. So 3s for hits. Pretty much average. So we need 3s to wound twin linked. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 9 saves. These will be at AP minus 2 and 2 damage.
5 ups. No, 6 ups.
6 up saves, yeah. Oh, he's passed 3.
2 damage each, yeah?
Yeah.
1.
1, 2, 3 slain.
2 and 3, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good saving throws though. A bit more of an even fight than I thought it would be. But a nasty combat taking place for sure. So that combat marks the end of the turn. Mike's going to keep Storm Hostile objective. Occasional fronts he's actually traded and got points for, just because of the Raveners pushing around on the flank. So 2 points coming through for that. So off the mark here for the Tyranids. So 2 points to 0 at this stage. We'll press on to the second turn of the game for the Space Marines coming up next. So turn 2 here for the Space Marines. Mike's gone and used Shadow in the Warp. So we have had to do tests across the board. The important one was this one, which we passed. We failed here with the Dreadnought. We failed here with the Hellblasters, and then one of the Gladiators as well has failed. So just mark them up with white dice to represent them being battle shocked. If you enjoy our games, you want to see more, we do have extra battle reports and more of them now on YouTube channel membership. So link for that below. I'll go to the channel homepage and hit the join button. Aspect Warrior level will give you the bonus content. The latest game was an experimental game for the Necrons, because I'm doing a Nightbringer list, so I've been experimenting with that. And then they're up against a classic Mike's Salamander Space Marines. You can check out that game. It's the latest one now, available on channel membership. So movement complete here for the Space Marines on turn 2. I haven't gone into a Doctrine. We've lined these up to put shots into the Carnifexes. So Dreadnought pushing forwards. We blessed the Lance this time. This one at the back hasn't moved. Continuing our close combat here with the Aggressors. The other Aggressor squad has pushed forwards. Mike reacted with the built-in ability for the Gaunts, moving them a few inches. Actually trying to block us off across there. Hellblasters advanced. We reckon because we still have gone up on top of the terrain, still paying to do that. It's only actually passing right through it that you get the bonus for the twist. So we've ended up there, all of 5s, rolled well. And then the Infernos Marines have shifted across to lay down some firepower as well with their weapons. Held here with the Intercessors. And then Overpotent has gone on to the Northern Assimilator. We'll see if we can bring that thing down to help us, because our heavy weapons are blocked. We've dropped in by a deep strike with the Inceptor squads. So one squad's landed here, just within 18, and then the other squad's landed over there to lend some firepower support to take on those Gaunts. That's movement done. Space Marines seem to be doing all right, just trying to plough through the middle, the direct route. We'll see how effective they are with the shooting next. So we'll start with Hellblasters. We know where they're going. They're going into the Northern Assimilator. We'll see what kind of damage we can do. We will commit this to Michael Fryer for our firepower. And we need 3s. It's re-rollable because of Oath. They've all hit. Those are going to be lethals. This is a Wicked Volley here. And they're sustained as well because of our ability. Fire Discipline it's called, so add those in. And then we're looking to wound on 5s to wound, then Oath of Moment gives us +1, so 4s to wound. Well, there's plenty that haven't. Oh boy. 11. There could have been a lot more. So 11 go through. These are AP -3 as in the open. A 2-up save.
5 ups.
Yeah, 5 pluses to block.
Carl
Roden for defense here. Carl Roden plays the Viking Tyranids. 5s to block. 3. Okay.
5 plus feel no pain.
Yeah, 5 up, no pain. Feel no pain. Damage 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, so double it up. Okay. Oh, there's loads. God, there's loads. It's like more than half. Guys, cut the damage right down. Just 7 wounds. Instead of a load. Right, 7 wounds taken. I think dropping down to 9. Yeah, 9 wounds left. Well done. We've got an apothecary with his shot. So he's going to fire the Absolver pistol. And that could hit. Nope, we'll reroll it. That still doesn't hit. Then we'll fire the lieutenant with his shots. It's Mastercrafted Bolter. 2 hits. 5s to wound. Nothing. Okay, so that's that unit finished. We'll try and chew him up with these. That's what they landed there to do. 3 shots each. 3s to hit. 6s are good. We'll re-roll. Okay, sustained 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Strength 5, toughness 11. 6s to win becomes 5s to wound. And twin linked. It's okay. The downside is you're going to get cover and rake -1, so 5 saves of 2+.
Well, we know how my green is. Roll.
2 go through, 4 damage.
One CP reroll.
Come on, reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the CP to spend.
Yep.
And block 2. No, it's worth it, definitely worth it. So just feel no pain. Passing 1. Okay, just the 1 wound comes through. Tricky. Trying to destroy this thing. 8 wounds remain. Next up, Infernal Sprains. I could go into that. I've got to fight those gaunts. So we'll go into them. But before we do, we'll chuck a grenade. We'll chuck a grenade as at the Northern Simulator. 6 dice steam 4s. Okay, there's 3 that go through. So Mike can go straight to Feel No Pains, 5+.
Plus
1, 2 wounds. We'll take that. It's dropping down to 6 wounds left. There's 7 of them shooting.
I'm going because now in sign up range, I'll get the 5+ feel no pain on rapid regeneration.
Okay. Yes, playing it on the gaunts. Gotcha. Okay. This is the number of hits. This is Nicholas Lucas firepower. 10, 20, 26 hits in total. Strength 5, 3s to win. Ignoring cover and AP -1. There's loads of 1s and 2s. Look at that. I'm not rolling in the blessed zone, which is over here. As we are 12. 12 saves, ignoring cover, AP -1. So 12 saves are 6+. Not enough to destroy the unit for sure.
6s.
6s to block.
1 and then 5.
5 up, feel no pain.
One.
Yeah, 10 slain. So Tech Marine's just fired with his Forge Bolter and taken out 4 of the gaunts. Mike made, or attempted to make cover saves. She's taking models there from the back. So we'll go to heavy firepower now. So we'll go here. We're going into the Carnifexes. Anything that's in range with the small arms weaponry we'll put into the gaunts. And we'll go to Plumhammer for this first bit of firepower against these Carnifexes. 2's to hit because it remains stationary with heavy. All right. Strength 14. Be 3s to wound. Get to reroll wound roll. We do. AP -4. There's cover. Base of a 2-up save, I think, on a Carnifex.
5s.
5s to block. Mike does block 1. D6 plus 3.
7.
7. Ooh, how many wounds?
8.
Gah. Okay. I'm just saying, just a quirk here. Each time model selected to shoot, you can reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, and 1 damage roll. So I could, because I'm definitely not going to kill you on that roll. We're going to have 1 wound left. I could try for the kill, so I'm going to re-roll that one. Same.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sticks at 1 wound left. Alright, so small arms fire from across here took out a gaunt. We've resolved the small arms fire from this one, took out a couple more gaunts. And then now we're going to do the main gun, and it's going to go on to the Carnifexes once again. We'll go to Michael German for this firepower. And we're blessed. We need 2s. And then we will need 3s. We'll reroll one of those. One goes through. So try and block it. And he does. Yeah. Interesting. Mike is aware, by the way, of the blistering assault move. He's just wondering whether it's worth it, pushing further out into the open. So I think it's optional. And Mike chose not to do it here. But after this one, you can choose if you want to do it or not. Still the Dreadnought to go. Still those as well. He's doing it here. He's going with his gut instinct. So here they come.
I don't know where to bring. No, I'll keep him
tucked up behind.
Tucked up, so I'm still getting cover.
Yes, right. Okay. So we'll go Chris time firepower. We'll go the Dreadnought. Most of the firepower is going into those Carnifexes. It's been declared. We'll go with the Gatling cannon first of all. So 3s. 5s, I think, for wounds. That's a dev. That's what we're looking for. So that's going to pop him. It might blow up, Mike. Imagine it possibly does. No, 5. All right, it's just model removed from play. Okay, we'll then supercharge with the main weapon. Number of shots. 3 again. 3s for hits. Okay. Strength 9, toughness 9 probably. Yeah. 4s for wounds. 2 go through, -3. Clipping cover as Mike planned. -2. So 4 ups. Blocked both. Oh, tough. Resolve the rest of the firepower. The Icarus rocket pod did nothing. Into the Carnifex, and the Twin Fragstorm grenade launcher took out 2 more gaunts. In which case, we're going to offload all of our deck into the gaunts to try and clear them out of the way. Intercessors, 3 of them could see up here. They actually took out 5 gaunts. The gaunts across here destroyed. There's Fragstorm grenade launchers there. Or the decker that comes from the fist as well, the captain's firepower, so gaunts have been stripped away. Last bit of shooting for us is the Inceptors. They'll put their shots into that lone Carnifex. Tough target, but we'll hose it down as best as we can. Firepower here is Vagabond shooting, so 3s. Sustain 2. And then we're looking at 5 wound. Twin linked. Mike can claim cover. 4 saves of 2+. The armor's too tough on this thing. 1 sneaks in. 2 damage on the Carnifex. Yeah, there's a Lictor in there. I forgot about him. He's just tucked in there with 2 wounds left, but it's too late now. There's nothing that can shoot him. Firepower's finished. It's been all right, though, for the Space Marines. Charges. It's an 8-inch charge for us to charge both the Lictor and the non-assimilator. We have to go for it. Gotta put Ray in charge of the charges. He's in charge of the army, so he can direct these. So, command rear on standby. Captain Diotrephes, the arrogant upstart that he is, rolls a 10. He wants the fight to take place. All right, he's going to take on the monster here and the Lictor. Lictor's precision, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay. Another charge took place. These have gone in here. Or maybe, I think it's worth zooming in so you can see. There's the Lictor. Non-assimilator, still alive. And then the Infernal Marines, they've swept to their left, and they're going to try and finish off the last of those gaunts across there. So that's how charge is done. Mike's looking at a data card here.
Lictor.
He's looking at the Lictor. Yeah, okay, right. So fights first. I have fights first because I charged. So does Mike with the Lictor. It's the player whose turn it's not, so the Lictor goes first.
Yep, we're going to go. Nate Miller.
Nate Miller, yeah, Tyranid player. Has been painting up a lot of Tyranids
Twos.
recently. He's been sharing it on the group.
All of them? No 6s though.
Ooh.
Strength 7, 3s.
3s to wound, yes.
Just the
4. And they're AP -2.
-2 damage.
Precision.
No. Try and whittle down.
Diotrephes is too tough. Because it's 4+ invulnerable save, 5+ for no pain for artificer armor, and halving the damage as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's tough. All right. So it's onto his comrades here, the bodyguard unit. So straight up -2 onto power armor or Gravis armor. Oh no, 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 no. It's killed one. Damage 2, isn't it?
-2 damage, 2.
Kill 1, 2 wounds on another. Ouch. Yeah, no, there's a 4. It's killed 2. Taking 2 models off. Right, okay. We will... Yeah, that hurt. That really did hurt, actually. Now, just be careful, all right? Because half remembering, half reading Mike's mind. We will go with that unit next because of Interrupt You. Yeah! I almost picked myself up. I gotcha award. Well, that's fine. So we will pick this combat for sure. So we'll do 1 aggressor into the lictor and then 1 aggressor plus the captain to try and vanquish the non-assimilator. Yeah.
Do you want to do
Feel no pain. I'm going to think about this one. No, I'm going to put all the attacks into non-assimilator. It's number 1 priority. Definitely. Okay. No. All right, then. I'll play narrative. Diotrephes would say, I'll deal with him myself.
Well, I'm going to pay 1 CP for Death Frenzy.
What?
So if you kill him, I get the fight. But I have to roll for it.
God, what narrative. Right, okay. Okay, yeah. So we'll do 1, as we said at the start, so 1 bodyguard into the lictor and then 1 bodyguard seeking revenge plus the captain.
CP for the
Feel no pain.
Fear No Pain on the lictor because it's beside the Norn, gives me the 5s.
Right, okay. So we'll try and take out the lictor. All Patreons have been used up. All hit, nice. We'll crush him on 3s. Done it. AP -2, 3 of them.
Near side.
Then inside for saves. Just want to check something here for our rules. No, it's range attacks only. That's fine. So it's AP -2.
6 ups.
6 ups to block. Yeah, 3 of them. Good work from the bodyguardsman. Does block 1 though.
And then 4 damage.
4 damage in total. Yes.
I need to make 3 5 ups.
Yep.
Nope, not even close.
Okay, so lictor is crushed. Diotrephes was right. After all, well, we'll see because it's down to him now. We'll go with his bodyguardsman first. Try and chip away some wounds. 6 wounds left on the non-assimilator. 3s. It's Oath of Moment, thankfully. Yes, does help. 5 to wound becomes 4s. Twin linked. 2 go through. 2 at -2. 2 saves of 4+. Epic fight here between these 2.
Pass 1, feel 1.
2 damage goes through. Feel no pain of 5+. No, 2 damage. Okay, bit of revenge from that bodyguard here. Dropping down to 4. It's all down to the captain. It's going to be tough. Captain Diotrephes has his Power Fist. 5 attacks. 2s. Right. It's a Space Marine captain with a point to prove. There's no doubt about it. We're going to try and wound here on 4s. Nice. Good for you, Captain. It's not twin linked. 4 saves at -2. 4 saves of 4+.
Fail 3 of them.
3 go through. 6 damage from the captain. Slay this beast, he does. He's done it. Okay. 6 up to blow up. No, nicely done. To fight back. He does. Okay. What a story.
Yeah. Just make sure I've got that right. It just says
They're friends, yeah, I think you.
1 Tyranid unit from your army select with target 1 more of those attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the phase, roll 4+. Do not remove, it gets the fight.
Go ahead. Wow. So there's 2 sets of attacks here.
Yep, Comiskey.
Chris Comiskey for fighting.
Let's go. 2s.
All of them are no sustained, but they all hit.
Strength 9, 3s.
3s to wound. Oh, triple one.
3. -2.
-2.
3.
Saves of straight 3.
Yeah.
I roll 2 first. Block 1. And we'll try and block the other. No, she actually wipes the bodyguard. Okay. So Captain Diotrephes is well and truly on his own now.
And then 4 with the tail.
Yes.
2s.
Sustained. Can I...
No, can't get it for extra attacks.
Ah, okay, well remembered.
Strength 12, 2s.
2.
2 at -3. Gives you 4 ups.
Yes, down to the captain's 4 plus the vulnerable saves. 1 goes through.
D6 plus 1. Halved. 7. Yep. Tail. D6 plus 1.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Tox Injector Harpoon. What a weapon. It's not bad, is it?
No.
So it's 3 actually, and for half damage. Oh yeah, it's half. And we have Artificer Armor, so 5 plus feel no pain. Block 1. So 3 wounds taken. Dropping down. He's half dead, dropping down to 3 wounds left. Instant glory for that one. Mike says yes. We'll give it to him. Add another purity seal to his collection. So that goes on him. We'll put it to the side here. Captain Diotrephes. He'll be happy. He's a very prideful man. So to pick up a purity seal. Fighting for the Emperor. And he's pretty much the furthest tip of the spear here for the Space Marines. But he's now isolated. Yeah. Someone's looking to add a head to his collection.
Pretty much, yeah.
The Decapitator's just around the corner. So, fighting here, wiping out, and then falling back onto the objective of the Infernos Marines. Mike's going to make his attacks across here. 14 attacks of the Raveners. They rip and shred away against the aggressors.
Yeah, so 4s.
3s.
3s, sorry, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
3s.
There's loads of 6s in there. They're fighting well, these Raveners.
So 1, 2,
2, and add another 3.
3, 4, 5.
Nice. 5s to win there.
Yeah, this is where the whatever a Tyranids oath is would be quite nice.
Yeah. 5s to wound. There's a few. It forces us to make some saves here. It's about 6.
Just 6. Yeah.
6. -1. 4 ups. No, not 5. 3s. Model slain. Model slain. There's 2 models slain and a wound stripped off another. Ouch. Good fighting. We'll fight back. 9 attacks. Come on. We need to wipe these because we're taking heavy casualties. It's going to be 3s to wound. Twin linked. Helps. 6 saves at -2. 6 saves of 6 plus. This should be the end of the Raveners.
Yep.
Almost. 666. No. 1 model left.
Yeah,
3 wounds each.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got a survivor here. So, end of combat. So we expected to clear the Tyranids here, but the Raveners have put up very stiff resistance and have caused casualties, halving that squad now as of aggressors. But end of turn, storm hostile objective was achieved thanks to the captain. Leading from the front, marked for death was picked up as well. So a real hot spot for points coming through. There's 10 points for primaries as well. So Tyranids have got 10, 4 and 5, taking them to... the Space Marines have got 10, 4 and 5, taking them to 19 points. All of a sudden, Space Marines surge. This direct approach here with stacked up units plus armoured support seems to have worked really well. They've cleared away multiple Tyranid units and monsters. There's still threats for sure. It's all around here, but Space Marines currently dominate the centre of the table, so healthy enough at this point in time, but it's still early stages here. It's turn 2. We're going to go on to the second turn of the game for the Tyranids. They'll seek their revenge. They just need to listen to their gut instinct here and seek after man flesh. We'll go on to turn 2 for them next. 5 points picked up for primaries over there. Storm hostile objective, which is a secondary that Mike actually kept. It's rolling over onto this turn. No prisoners is the other, which is the destruction of enemy units. Carnifex has moved out. I'm going to try and overwatch it here with the Hellblasters. We did the hazardous roll, passed here, failed 3, so those models have been removed from play. I haven't allocated their shots, it's too late for that, but we did remove the models that overheated. In which case, 7 there should be that remain. And I'm going to overwatch across here. Because 6s will be lethal and sustained, so I think it's worth it.
Cool, that is just nasty.
That's helpful. Because those go through, those create 3. Then we're going to try and wound you on 4s. Strength 9, toughness 9, isn't it? Yeah. So those go through. These are -3. Mike's in the open, so 5s.
Oh, wait.
2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, yeah. Block 2. Oof, boy. So that's 4 damage.
That's 2.
That's 2 left. Now I shot 7. I'm going to do hazardous again. Actually looking for 1s. None. I needed. I just wouldn't mind because I've got to shoot again. An absolve a pistol. No. And the lieutenant. Nothing from him. All right. So Carnifex survives and could make a surge move.
Yep.
7. Uh-oh.
And I'm not going to move an engage at range.
He's going to push up there.
Yeah.
It's a pain, that thing. 2 wounds left. So movement here for the Tyranids on their second turn. Kind of forced to have to push forwards into the Space Marines here. If Mike holds back, he'll be kept off the objectives and guaranteed to lose the game. So units are surging mostly forwards. Looks like we've got ourselves an encounter here. Captain Diotrephes against the Decapitator. Just go directly through the terrain with the twist. With the Swarm Lords, he's moved through, pretty much a guaranteed charge. After that Overwatch that we saw, it left the coast clear for other units. So Gaunts have moved, Lictor's moved, and the Turvagon. And then emerging from a hidden position across here with the Tyranid Magnetron. I think Mike's target is actually over here to go after these. There's another move taking place, the Morlock. Really good spot Mike's found across here. Because just over 9 inches away from multiple units, but within 12 of 5 units.
Yeah.
So catching both vehicles, Tech Marine, Dreadnought's just in. So 2 of the aggressors.
Cool.
Start over here.
Yep.
Oh no.
Flat 3.
Fine.
Do a battle shock test.
And a battle shock test as well. How disruptive? Failed. So battle shocked. And dropping down to 9 wounds left. Disruptive. Next one.
D3.
D3, yep.
1.
For 1.
Battle shock test.
Okay, dropping down to 11 wounds left. We'll work out the rest of this damage here, but it seems to be effective enough so far. That's a pass, just about. Unless it's -1 to the roll.
No.
Okay. Tech Marine. Just keep going here. God, please. 3. I think he teeters on the brink of oblivion here. Here's a 4 wound model. Yes, he's got 1 wound left.
Dreadnought. Numb.
Okay. Yeah, and the aggressors.
3.
Is it?
5 plus. Suffers 3.
That hurt. Nice. Battle shock passed on the aggressors. Just the 1 wound left on the Tech Marine. Distribute the damage across here. Really do like Morlocks. I've always loved the model. Love the idea of them burrowing from underground. They've been more effective, I think, in other editions of 40k. But a pair of those in the battlefield, stacking up mortal wounds, is pretty good, I think. But that's its move done. It can charge. Yeah, okay. We've got to shooting phase next for the Tyranids. Mike's going to shoot with the Tyrannid. Yeah, he's going to use Connor Collins' firepower. He plays Tau, and he's going to go after the Insectors.
Yep, so 2 shots on 3s. 2 hits.
Uh-oh. Sustained against infantry. Nice. Oh no, you get the wipeout.
2s.
Please. All wounded.
-4.
Cover 6s. Ah, no, I was going to do Armor of Contempt. Wipe out. Good shooting. Right, now for something sneaky. Mike's going to try and finish off the Tech Marine using the Carnifex.
Sparks.
Sparks for this Bright Sparks idea.
D3 for 2.
2 shots, needing 4s. Missed.
Equals 4.
Tried shooting in between the legs of the of the Dreadnought. Come on, reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, so I insulted Mike there, so he's going to hit. He does get a hit. It doesn't wound. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, next. Well, I was going to shoot Captain Diotrephes here. What a cowardly thing.
D6 plus 3. We're going Midnight Minis.
Armor Contempt myself.
4.
Do I get to do that if I'm not leading a unit?
That'll cost you 2.
Oh, this is leading a unit. No. Rights of battle. Oh, it says once per battle round. 1 unit from your army with this ability can be target stratagem. Yeah, I don't have to be leading a unit, so it costs me nothing.
No, it'll cost you 2. But you were just about 1, so it'll cost you 1. You're within
Because
12
of
inches.
his ability, yeah. Curses. Well, do it anyway. We've got to try and survive, yeah.
2s. 1 miss.
Okay, no sustained.
This is strength. 5.
5's to wound.
1.
One
That
goes.
-1 ignores cover, 2 damage. So Armor Contempt minus. Yeah.
Armor Contempt cancels it out.
Yep.
2 up save. This is what we wanted. Blocked it. All right, I've got to try and survive here. We'll do our utmost to keep the captain going here.
She'll do the same then.
Yes.
8 shots.
Now I lose the Armor of Contempt, right?
4. Yeah.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, this is Stinger Salvos
3.
from the Turbogon. 6s are sustained.
Yeah. Just the 1.
Yep. 5's to win.
5 to wound.
2 go through. -1 in the
No,
open.
no AP.
No AP. 2 ups. Passed. He stands resolute. He's determined to hold on to his purity seal here. And the gaunts.
Yeah. The only thing I'm going to throw is the 2d6.
Yes.
Because everything else will
11 hits. Oh no. No, please don't kill me with those things. Oh no. 6s are great. In fact, you need 6s just because of the strength. So 6s for devs.
3.
3. It goes straight through everything. But I do have a 5+ feel no pain for Artificer Armour. Block 2. 1 wound taken. 2 wounds left on the Noble Captain. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Charges.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, and he goes, right, here he comes. 10. Cool, you could run around, do a circle around him and then close him for the kill. And you could swing around onto the objective, but no, he just wants to take him down. Okay. We'll zoom in here. This is epic stuff. Fantastic. All right. So everyone just to ram into the Infernus Marines. She does. So swing around. She's got massive crushing claws, so she can squash Marines. The gaunts are going to go in as well.
No. There's a Victor right there.
Oh, a Lictor. Oh, he'll be happy enough to go in.
6.
He goes on the 6. Yep, so in he goes. Good. Okay. Does the Carnifex charge? Does into the Dreadnought. 5, and it goes. Does have the crushing claws. It could cause trouble for the Dreadnought. All right, lots of charges for the. Ooh, this one.
Oh, yes. Shoot it across, needing a 9.
Oh,
Yeah, CP.
God, desperate stuff. 9, he gets it. Well done. Not going down without a fight. And I better be careful what I say because I'm presuming we're doing all right. But now there's multiple combats where Mike's fighting first. If the Space Marines get reduced down too much, they will struggle here. Still plenty of Tyranid monsters on the board. And our backline firepower is now disrupted. I've got 1 CP. Can't really interrupt plays. Mike's free to fight first wherever he wants.
Yeah.
The Lictor.
Victor will have to fight first, so.
Yeah.
2s. And then 3s.
3's to win. It's good rolling.
4.
4 at -2. 5 ups. Block them all!
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Tervigon next.
There we go.
We're tiring him here. His power armor holds. Come on.
See the...
Captain Diotrephes survives this. I'll write him out another purity seal. Stack up 2 of them. There's plenty of space on his blessed armor for more purity seals from the Emperor. So 4 attacks. Here's the Tervigon. Fights.
4s.
4s to hit those. The problem. 1 hit, 1 sustained. 2 wound.
2. -3.
6s. Block 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what we're waiting for.
Yeah, the Decapitator. Will he take the head to add to his collection?
Gaming square.
Gaming squared. With the
3,
attacks.
6, 7, 8.
8 attacks.
1, 2s.
Fouled with 4.
I'm going to use this once per game for a reroll. Yep.
And it's sustained. 6, not so bad. I think you're twin linked as well.
Yeah.
3's twin linked. Wounds are going to come flooding through. All of them. Oh.
6.
This is the end. In which case we are looking at 4+ invulnerable saves. We need an absolute miracle. No. The wheels have fallen off. Damage 3.
Damage 3 a time, yeah.
It becomes damage 2, rounding up is 10 wounds. We need something beyond a miracle. Yeah. Oh, it's a noble effort. Yeah, 3 up, feel no pain. Nope, it's not. It's a 5 up, feel no pain. Failed. He's slain. Does he explode? He doesn't. Trampled into the dust here, and Mike will swing round to recapture that objective in the middle. Nice. Captain Diotrephes has fallen. Very classic Space Marine Tyranid vibe to this game. It just feels like a classic 40k matchup for sure. Next, the Crushing Claws on the Carnifex. The weapon's not bad. Just hitting the target though. I think they hit on 4s.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 attacks.
4.
Yeah, 4s for hits. 3, nice.
3.
Toughness 10.
3's to wound.
This is an important roll. Ay, not twin linked, I don't think.
No.
1 goes free.
-3.
5 up. No.
D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So it'll be D6.
Straight D6, yeah.
4.
4 wounds, nice. Okay, dropping down 2. 8 wounds left. Next up, still more fighting to go. Morlock next with its attacks into the tank, into the Gladiator Lancer.
16 attacks at 3s.
Yep.
5's to wound, strength 8.
Yep. 3. Minus.
2.
Past 2. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage, dropping down to 8. I think there's a jaw, a single attack.
Jaw, yeah. It's it'll be a 6. Oh yeah.
Got a wound.
No AP. 3 damage.
Typical. Down to 5 wounds left. Good work there for the Morlock. Disruptive, and as cause, if you total all the wounds up, pretty good. So we're going to flip over to the Space Marines. Do our attacks across here. 6 attacks to take on the Ravener. Looking for 3s. Looking for 3s. 4 ones. Twin linked. 3 go through. 3 at -2.
Dead.
Got him, right. Cleared him. Next up, we've got to try and clear up here. We've got to do it quickly. We're going to go on to the Dreadnought next. 5 attacks. It's not in a bracket. Needing 3s. Come on. Alright, we need 3s to wound. Yes. Got them. -2. 4 up saves on this Carnifex.
Dead.
4 up saves.
Yeah. It's field 2. Or field 1.
For 1. Yeah.
Field 1's left.
Oh, is it? Yeah, 3 damage. And she
Oh.
blows.
Measure is the...
Oh, no. Yes.
Yep.
It's 1 damage, isn't it?
Yep, 1 damage.
Tech Marine's gone.
Um,
Caught in the blast.
One of these dudes will take a wound.
Yes. And
sure.
we'll lose a wound here as well. Dropping down to 7. Oh, he had so much work lined up for next turn. Loads of blessings, loads of repairs, a job for life. But it was his life that was lost in the end. Tech Marine brought down.
Furnace Marines, the punchback.
Yes, Infernos Marines next. 3s to hit the lictor. Just fighting with combat knives here. 5s to wound. Well, it gets him for sure 2. Yeah, he'll take the damage. 2 wounds taken, drop it down to 4 wounds left, I think. And that's the end of the combat. Space Marines have been countered here quite severely, for sure. Tyranids putting up stiff resistance. Both armies now are taking pretty heavy casualties. So that actually marks the end of the turn. Tyranids have caught up well. 5 points for primaries, and then secondaries are strong. No prisoners. Mike maxed out for destroying enemy units. 5 points in total. Storm hostile objective was successful as well for 4 points. So taking the Tyranids to 16 points. So 19 points to 16. And that is a good result for the Tyranids catching up. I think the game could hinge on either of these two armies delivering a killer blow. I will hand over to the Space Marines now to see if they can do it. They've lost their Tech Marine. They've kept much of their hardware. There's a dangerous unit here in the middle. The Hellblasters are well positioned to cause trouble, but there's a lot of targets for them to try and take on. We'll go on to turn 3, middle stage of the game for the Tyranids, or for the Space Marines next. Okay, turn 3 here for the Space Marines. 10 points picked up for primaries. This one here, and then we passed our Battle Shock and picked up that one. So 10 points coming through. The 2 cards in play are Secure No Man's Land, which is precisely what we're trying to do, and Overwhelming Force, which is destroying enemy units on objectives. So it suits quite well this turn. In which case, we've said, really, if we're able to affect this part of the board here, so Tervigon, Gaunts, Lictor, and the Swarm Lord, if they go, there won't be much left of this Tyranid force, and the Space Marine direct approach will have worked. So, restoring a model onto the Hellblasters, I think they're a crucial unit to have in the centre of the board. They've manoeuvred to their left and lined themselves up ready for firepower. The Dreadnoughts move round to challenge the Decapitator. We've gone into one of the doctrines, Tactical Doctrine, Fallback, Shoot and Charge. So done that with the Infernos Marines. Jumping up top here with the Inceptors for firepower support in different directions. We've turned up here with Intercessors to put some shots into those Gaunts. These Intercessors have advanced through. They are assault weapons, they can shoot. And then both vehicles have backed off across here. This one moved. This one fell out of close combat, but because we're in the Doctrine, we can still shoot and charge. And the idea is to shoot down here at either of those 2 monsters. It's been quite crucial keeping these alive during the game. And then aggressors across here, as we said, they pass the Battle Shock and they'll sit on that objective going forwards. Shooting phase next. This is it. Chance for the Space Marines to do well. So we're part of the way through the shooting phase here. Combined firepower from the Marines, and then the Infernos Marines, who were allowed to shoot through their flame weapons, took out the Gaunts. The Lictor's gone as well. That was firepower coming up here, combined from the Inceptors with their damage 2, taking out the Lictor. So just the Tervigon left. We'll go after her. As I said, if she goes, there's not much left, even though there's a terrain effects there along the back. Once she's gone, it's not too much threat in the middle. With just the Swarm Lord left. So all the small arms firepower go here to try and chip off wounds. And the 2 main guns, plans to go after the Tervigon. First one. 2 shots, needing... We're not in a bracket, need 3s. We'll re-roll because of Oath of Moment has been placed on her. 2 hits. 3s to wound. We'll re-roll. No, it's 2s because of Oath. Nice, nice, nice. AP minus 4.
Puts me to a 6 up.
6 up save. No. 2d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
13.
You can re-roll, remember?
I can. Okay, sorry. 8. 14.
So she's got that enhancement. It's 5 ups.
Ah, adaptive biology. That's helpful. Really is helpful. Mike's passed an absolute heap of feel no pains.
6, 7.
7 wounds taken. I think that drops to 9. 16 wound model. All right. So we did all the small arms fire, Icarus pod, Fragstorm, the heavy stubber, and we picked off 1 wound from the Moloch. So next up, just rinse and repeat again. Yes, okay. Right, so 2 shots needing 3s. Double 6. 3s to wound. 2, sorry, yeah. Both go through. 1 blocked on a 6. 2 saves need 6s.
Nope.
No. It's 2d6 plus 6.
Reroll that 1.
Yes. What? 11, 17. She's going to go. Will she burst is the question. Oh dear. 17, feel no pains.
5 ups.
5 ups.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. Gone. Does she blow? Nearly. All right. Target destroy. Okay. In which case, the single objective for us now is to destroy the Swarmlord. We'll resolve with a Dakar across here, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So 1 further wound caused. And we will go. We'll do the Hellblasters here. We're just going to go for it. And
I'll do it by reducing 1 CP. He gave me the 5+ funeral pain.
Yes. I'll chuck grenades. I'm just going to try and do this thoroughly as possible. 4 ups. There's 4. So he'll go feel no pain onto those. Yeah, we're not sure. I reckon Mike does get it. So he's going to roll feel no pain.
Nope.
No, 4 wounds taken. So has it taken any damage yet at all?
No.
Nothing. All right, okay. So it drops to
6.
6 wounds left. Hellblasters will supercharge. Restore the models. You should have 8 left. Okay. Yes, roll in the blessed zone. Okay.
So that made me say, stop hitting him, he's already dead.
Those. So we have sustained, lethal, and then we're going to try and wound on. Strength. 9. Top is 10, surely. It's going to be 5 to wound.
10, yeah.
5 to wound. 3 more. There's not too many. So 4 plus invulnerable save, 6 dice.
4, 6. So I feel that many.
4 go through. You're not minus 1 damage, are you?
2.
Just straight onto feel no pain. 8 dice. Block 4. 4 more wounds taken, dropping down to 2 wounds left. The lieutenant, who will pick up the fallen captain's purity seal. If he can do something here, he's got 1 hit. No wound. Nope.
Miss.
And then the apothecary. He misses. Okay. Then we'll do hazardous tests.
All the ones.
I wanted ones.
Yeah.
None. Okay. Right.
Dreadnought.
So that's their firepower. Dreadnought, yes. So we'll go straight into the main gun. Surely to finish him off. 2 shots plus 1. 2 hits. 1 wound. Goes through. Damage 3. Feel no pain. Dead. Does he blow up? It's the final move of the game.
Nope.
No, you're right. So decapitated, gone. Overwhelmed with Space Marine firepower. We reckon that's the battle concluded. One thing I've noticed about Space Marine vs Tyranid games, you always get narrative stuff going on. There was some great moments there with the captain surging forwards, then slinking around from behind the corner with the decapitator, bringing the captain down, then the Space Marine revenge. So good clash across there. Good to see the Carnifex surgeon across here as well. Tyranids doing their best to disrupt the Space Marines, but that basic plan of driving through the centre of the table seemed to work for them. But casualties did run higher for both sides. Space Marines losing casualties and even the loss of their captain as well. But ultimately, it is a victory here for the Imperium. We'll now choose units of the game for both sides. Both of us very quick in our choices. Big shout out to Dumpy Grimbo for his support silver level on Patreon. So, player of the game for the Tyranids is the Decapitator, and it's going to be shared here for the Space Marines. I thought these were excellent during the game, especially with Oath of Moment, the Tech Marine helping them out a little bit as well. So, the 2 Gladiator Lancers certainly deserving their place in the list. Managing to keep themselves away from trouble mostly, so they're free to shoot from one turn to the next. That really made all the difference for us. So really rate these, and they've done very well here in this game. And the Decapitator, good show from him. He emerged at just the right time. Lopped off the head of a Space Marine captain. So that's the game. Keep a lookout for more battle reports on the channel. We have extra battle reports on membership. The latest one is Necrons against Salamanders. Cracking game. Both of us experimenting with lists as we prepare for the league. And with the Necrons getting their new look, a new revamp coming through for them with the Nightbringer theme. So you can check out that game on membership, plus all the other bonus content that we have. And if you can, do support us on Patreon. Plenty of slots left for gold level Patreons. And if you want to get more involved in the Striking Scorpion 82 community, it's Altark and Phoenix Sword level as well. Great game. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.